Hello again, young bibliophiles. Miss Stacey here today with another edition of Imagination Time. We're going to read a couple of stories today. This one is called What About Worms by Ryan T. Higgins. What about worms? I am a tiger. I am big. I am brave. I am not afraid of anything except worms. Worms are slimy. Worms like to wiggle, and you cannot tell their tops from their bottoms. Oh look, flowers. I love flowers. He's big, sniffing, and he's breathing in the flowers. They smell so good, and he says, wait. Flowers grow in dirt. Worms love dirt. And this pot is full of dirt. What if there are worms in this pot? And he gives it a toss. That's not good. And it lands and it breaks. And he says, phew, there are no worms. Oh, but I did break the flower pot. Yes, he did. Oh, look, an apple. I love apples. He bites into that apple, a big crunch. And he says, oh, oh, no. What about worms? Worms love apples. What if there are worms in my apples? So he throws it behind him and it goes splat. And he says, phew, there it is, splattered all over the ground. There are no worms in my apple. But now I have no flowers and no apple. What is he going to do? Worms ruin everything. Thanks a lot, worms. And he goes stomping off. And he says, look out, worms! Well, there's a worm there, isn't there? Oh, it is not worms, it is a book. You can learn so much from a book. I love books. Oh no! He does a big gulp again. What if it is a book about worms? Throws it behind him too, takes off running. And then there's a bunch of worms, and this one says, was that a tiger? I am afraid of tigers. Me too. Tigers are furry. Tigers like to walk. And you can tell their tops from their bottoms. Oh, look. The worms are sniffing. The tiger left some dirt. Worms love dirt. Oh, look. The tiger left an apple. Worms love apples. And they're munching on the apple. And they say, oh, look. The tiger left a book. Worms love books. And it is a book about worms. Worms love worms. Oh, no. This is not a book about worms. It's a book about tigers. It's got a tiger there. That was a tiger tail, wasn't it? It says, should we read it? I do not know. We're afraid of tigers. We are. We need to get to the bottom of this. Or the top, does not matter. But we love books. We do. Let's try to read it. Oh, wow. Look at that. It says, I did not know tigers are so big. I did not know tigers are so brave. I did not know tigers are so not afraid of anything. We learned so much, and now worms love tigers. That nice tiger left us dirt, an apple, and a book. Let's give that nice tiger a thank you worm hug. And they all say worm hug, and they wiggle, wiggle, wiggle toward the tiger, and there goes the tiger. Ah! And that's the end of that. And there's Elephant Piggy. He says, did you like that story? He says, I did. That book's surprising tale. Made for a surprising tale. Ha ha ha. I love a book that worms its way into your heart. He says, yeah. And that's the end of that story. That was a good book, wasn't it? And I like tigers and worms. They're good for us. Today we have a flannel board. It's got puppies. I hope you like puppies. I like puppies. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 puppies. It says 5 little puppies were playing in the sun. This one saw a rabbit and he began to run. He ran away. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, Four little puppies. This one saw a butterfly and he began to race. And off he goes. Bye, puppy. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3. This one saw a cat and he began to chase. And off he goes. Let's count them again. 1, 2. Two little puppies. This one tried to catch his tail and he went round and round and off he goes. And there's one puppy left, isn't there? One. This one was so quiet he never made a sound. And that's all our puppies for today. All right, we have one more book today, kids. This one is called I Need a Hug, and it's by Aaron Blabey. And that is that little hedgehog on the front, isn't it? Oh, and that says, "Get away, spikes, prickles, no, 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 help, get away." What's going to happen here? There he is, all prickled out. It says, "I need a hug. Will you cuddle me, Lou?" And there's Lou, the rabbit. What? With those spikes? Get away from me, shoo. Well, that's not very nice, is it? But he does have a lot of spikes. I'll get that page to turn. Okay. Nope, I still missed the page, sorry. "I need a hug. Will you cuddle me, Ken?" Is it the reindeer? He says, "Help! It's that prickly little thing at it again." He says he wants a hug and he runs away. "I need a hug. Will you cuddle me, Joe?" Joe's a big old bear, isn't he? He shouldn't be afraid of anything. "Cuddle you? I won't. No, no, no." He's running away. That poor little guy, he just needs a hug. "No one will hug me. That's not very kind. But hey, wait a minute. What's happening? You've all changed your mind?" They all come running. They're running away from the snake. Here comes the snake. "Gosh," says the snake, "all I did was ask for a kiss." Poor little snake. The porcupine can't get a hug or a kiss. And they look at each other. "Well, isn't this lovely? Yes, how about this?" So they found out they can hug one another, and that's a sweet ending, isn't it? Thank you all for joining us today. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, it's time for our craft today. What we're going to be making is this porcupine. So what we're going to do is make the porcupine. Also, you need googly eyes. I didn't put that on this set, but we'll get those for you to do. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take our paper to make the body, and we're going to fold it long ways like that. And make sure it's even. Okay, and so then you're going to take your pencil and gonna just kind of draw an oval, half an oval, like that, so you can cut it out and it'll be equal to the other side. Okay, so it should look like this. Yeah, kind of looks like an egg, and maybe trim it a little bit, make it more rounder, however you like to do it. So then I folded it back in half. And to make the little spikes like that, I just cut little triangles. Okay, so you cut these little triangles all the way around, like that. So if you do it while it's folded, it won't take you as long to cut the little triangles. But either way is fine, whatever you want to do. Alright, so it should look like this. So you're going to open it up and it should look like that. So next you're going to take this and you're going to make the body. So and it's going to be kind of oval shaped too. You have to draw it yourself. So kind of like that. And then I folded it again, that way I don't have to do more cutting than I need to be doing. Okay, So then you take that out, and let's see. Okay, that looks good for the body. So the reason why I gave you 2 sheets in the package, so I'm making the craft into baggies where you can pick them up, and it has the pieces in it, so make sure you come in and get one of those. So now I'm going to draw the heart. So with the heart, I did the same thing on a folded piece of paper. It's funny, little kids could come in and show me this, so it makes my life a lot easier. So there's your heart. Isn't that neat? So now we're going to do your feet. So I'm just taking an extra piece of paper and just making some circles. That's probably bigger than I need, but we'll trim it down. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always having corners on my circles. So, okay, so there we go. Now we're going to glue. So you have 2 types of glue. We're going to use the glue stick and for this. So we're going to glue the body down. Make sure you get it on the edges. All right, and so you're going to put it kind of down towards the bottom, not all the way to the bottom, but because you got to put your feet there. So it should look like that. And then we're going to glue on the head, and that's what the little heart is the head. Glue on the edges. So you want the heart to be like this, pointing downwards, because his eyes are going to be at the top of the heart. All right, and so now we're going to glue the feet on, or yeah, I guess they're the feet. And you put them down here. All right. So then I'm going to take my brown marker, and then I'm just going to draw 3 lines on each foot because they're kind of like toes. Okay, so this is where the glue comes in, the regular glue, and we're going to glue on the eyes. Oh, so here's our googly eyes, and also you're going to need a pom-pom ball. I chose black because that's what his nose is going to look like, but you can choose whatever color you want. So put a little dot of glue. You get some glue out. So you're going to take the little eye, put it up here at the top of the heart. Same with the other eye on the other side. Then you're going to glue your little nose on. There we go. Okay, so now we have to make the heart. So what I did with the heart is you need 3 hearts. So you can individually cut out your hearts if you want them, or you can do this neat little trick that I did. So I folded it in half, long ways, and then I folded it again like that, and then I folded it again. And so then I took my pencil and made the heart shape. So I'm going to cut that out. It's kind of tough cutting through that thick of paper, but it works. So there you go. I have 3 matching hearts. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to glue 1 heart down. What we also need to do is make 2 arms, because see, if you look right here, it's got his little arms holding the heart. So it's just rectangle. Okay, so we're going to glue the first heart down. I'm using my glue stick, but you can use whatever you want. So like that. And then I'm going to take his arms and glue them to the bottom heart. Like that. Okay, so we got that. So you want to write on your top heart, I wrote stuck on you with an exclamation point. You can write whatever you want, like I love you or happy Valentine's Day, whatever you want. So this is how I wrote the top heart. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now we're going to use the regular glue because we want to glue on the edge of this heart. So we're just going to take some glue down the edge of the heart. Well, yeah. And then we're going to put it in there like that. You kind of want to make sure you fold it up a little bit so it doesn't glue down and stick flat. So then we're going to glue the top one the same way. Going to put it in there. Push down a little bit. And there you go. A really nice Valentine porcupine. Well, if you have any questions or you would like the parts to the craft, just give us a call or come on in. Have a good day.